From Forest Lanes, here for the title matches of today's JBT tournament. Season opener for the SoCal Conference. Caden Sham looking to make his third time the charm, third time in a title match for him. He's going up against first-time finalist Jason Weed, and the handicap difference is only a pin. Jason has to beat Caden by 1 to tie and 2 to win. Makes it a lot harder when he splatters down the left side of the rack to open up with a double in this title match. Caden the top seed today at plus 275 for his 8 games with handicap, while Jason was the number 2 qualifier at plus 220, so 1 versus 2 in handicap. In scratch, 8-time champ Elias O'Halloran looking, sorry, 7-time champ looking to become an 8-time champ Elias O'Halloran. That's a third frame shot after going strike spare in the first 2, so he remains Dutch, and it gives himself a 5-pin lead over the big guy Michael Marmoleo, his opponent who just won the semifinal match over Kyler Orozco. That's where we stand. Weed's first shot on camera leaves the dreaded, stinking, hateful 310. I hate him, but it's really not that tough. Slide the ball over to the right side of the 3 to take out the 10, or you can miss to the left and have the 3-pin take out the 10. Either one works. I can never make it anyway, which is why I'm talking back here and not doing the bowling myself. Elias, your top seed in scratch today at plus 288, while Marmoleo, the number 2 seed at 229. So 1 versus 2 in both divisions. Going at it to open out SoCal with a win. They'll be points leader. They'll be bowler of the year. Up. That one to the left. Even the kick didn't help. Hold on, Statue of Liberty. That's very long, but it's sort of a strip, and it's all in the middle of the lane. So super long 48 foot in the middle, and then very flat and much shorter outside. So you're going to see the high rev rate bowlers be as far left as they're comfortable getting, just trying to ride what's left of that strip after all this bowling. No re-oils, so 5-game qualifier, 3-game semis, now a step ladder. So that's a lot of lane play. It looked like that hold and that strip on the left, on the scratched pair, was deteriorating somewhat in that last match, as Michael won only 198 to 180. Earlier, the scores have been medium to high. You see Michael around the 6th arrow. Found enough hold there to get that light hit to carry. 3 out of 4 strikes, but trails in the match because of that 3rd frame open. Jason told me before his last match started, he was just happy to be here, making his first career top 4. I said, well, why don't you go win it while you're at it? He said, okay, I'll try. And here he is bowling for it all and throwing a nice shot there. 3rd frame to get his first strike on camera. Jason rocking that logo /IM shirt, as lots of bowlers are. There's his emotional support animal Eddie with this year's IM model. Bryce rocking the Bengals model. You like it? Marmoleo's trying to roll that 10, but a short pin shuts it off. Here's a short bowler with a lot of power. Little guy's fearless, everybody else. Going right in the pocket, and oh! I was watching the 10-pin the whole way it fell, but the 7 stood. Bad break. We got 9 out of that. Pretty good shot. So Caden, the littler guy, can't get the ball speed that the bigger guys have, so he balls down. That's a plastic ball he's throwing on his strike ball. Keeps the ball in play, getting good counts on the head pin. Can start double spare if he can convert to 7. It actually switches to a ball that hooks more to try and get it through the oil, and just does. He stares it down even after it falls like that. Double spare, great start for Sham. Entered a 147 average today, and that, say goodbye to that. That's the good news, bad news of leading a handicap tournament. That's considered a compliment. Elias finds the look there. He remains Dutch. He's got that right hand lane down. He's got to figure out the left hand lane if he wants to start to put a hammerlock on that match. That ball's going to settle right in the pocket. Take that. Ouch, my goodness. Wobbling 7 and then a solid 8 for the little guy. Yikes. Elias climbing up that all-time ladder count. There's still plenty of time left in his JBT career, looking for that 8th career win. That time finally finds the left-hand lane. Catches the first double of his game over there. He sticks with the strike ball for the 8-pin, tightens up the line, and goes right into it. Well done. The bowlers should do wear the logo IM shirts to split a $5,000 jackpot at the end of the season, divided up by all players with it. Wearing it, I should say. Oh, lucky break from Michael. Carries the Brooklyn. That's the problem when you can't get further left. You can't really give it more room because you get it out too early and then it checks too early. But you get a Brooklyn, it all kind of works out. Big shot for Jason early here, not to fall too far behind. Now we're essentially a scratch match here. He trails by 22, can make it 12. But instead leaves an unusual split. It's Hunter May's nightmare, the 3-7, but for a right-hander, that's a weird one. Hunter will be pleased he got some showtime today, even though it's not here. 10 back for Michael, takes advantage of that Brooklyn strike, as good bowlers do, catches the double, keeps it a 5-pin game over there. Big thanks to John Diso, the man up here at Forest, for having us. Busy, beautiful 40-lane bowling center here in Southern Orange County. They are tournament central, whether it's our club, JAT, 5-gamers, adult stuff. If you walk into Forest Lanes and they're open, there's usually a tournament going on. Oh! It's the late love on the 9-pin. Messenger's slow enough to get the initial O and then the following O from the crowd there. The late ball of 9 gives him the triple. Re-extends to 15. Meanwhile, Jason's still trying to figure out what the heck to do with that split over there. He's switched balls about 6 times, thought about it, go back, try it again. It's really the same concept as that 310 that he had earlier, just shave the 3-pin on the right. It'll go right over into that 7. Pretty makeable, but he hasn't made it too many times before. This will be pretty close. No, too much of that 3. I thought that was going to slide more. Does not. Open in the 4th, and Sham extends his lead. Michael, one of those bowlers where you look at him and think, well, he's probably got 8 or 9 titles. Only 2 career JBT titles. He's had some bad luck in step ladders and other finals. Would love to dramatically increase that title total this season. Shouldn't go to see me tomorrow. See if Jason can recover. 5th frame, working on that open. Whoops. Even though that's flatter and shorter out there, it's still too long to recover. No one's played out there all day, so that basically becomes an out of bounds. Only get 6 out of that. Michael double working, still right back in this match if he can continue to string. Oh, man. Not a good time for a 4-pin there. Now the best Michael can do is 224. Elias already in the 220s. So he already needs O'Halloran to make a mistake and come back to him. Another cluster, but another makeable spare. That's the good news for Weed. Let's see if he gives it a run. Wow. Well, he certainly did give it a run. That was a heck of a way to attempt it, but it's only 6-3. And a big opportunity for Caden here. Runners up at Parkway and at Winnetka last year. Wow. Well, a little bit of payback for him there as he had 2 bad breaks in the 3rd and 4th. That ball just barely kissed the headpin Brooklyn and they all fell over. He'll take it. Rocking his idle Belmo shirt without an IM patch. Shame. 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 No, Sham. We're going to add an E to the end of his shirt there. It'll be Caden Shame. Belmo will forgive him for putting an IM patch on. See if he can capitalize on the nice Brooklyn strike. Yo, everything wiggling around. The thing is with that slow ball speed, he's not going to send a lot of messengers, but the pins mix around on the pin deck, so he can actually get a lot of pin action that a faster ball speed wouldn't get. Kind of counterintuitively, but it works out for him as everything scatters around and leaves another very makeable spare. He'll be clean through 6 frames if he can spare it, and he does. Meanwhile, Elias in complete control over there. 211 is Marmoleo's max. He's just got to keep it behind the foul line 2 times. Again, flirts with his friend the 9-pin. This time it doesn't fall, but that's okay. The one that did fall back in the 7th was really the one that made the difference in this match. Jason looking at Bryce and Eddie saying, "Help! What am I doing? Title matches are weird." Oh, kiss that 9-pin. If he had missed that, Elias, then he still would have had to keep the ball in the lane. Now he does. Now he needs, what is that, 2 pins and 2 shots? I'm going to go out on a limb and say he gets it. Just a thought. This will be career win at number 8 for the dual sport talent. He's a heck of a baseball player, too. And boy, good thing he did make it. Let me see, if he had missed that, he would have had 198 plus this 6 for 204. If he had missed that, Michael could have struck out and won this match. My goodness. Fortunate for him, he didn't miss it. The end result is a big 4 in the 10th for the win. Okay. Crowd likes it. There's the big man John around here. Gets love from his fellow bowlers. They love to see that when his competitors are the ones to high-five him for the win. For Michael, it's more hard luck in a JBT scratch title match. He's won a ton of jabs, only a couple of ours. He'll keep winning. He'll keep going to the well. Eventually, card will fall the right way. Right now, Jason really needs to get it going here. He trails by 45. Spare working in the 7th. I'll give you 2 stickers, Mike. This is Jason's first time on a JBT YouTube finals, but not his first time on YouTube. He does robotics for his school, which is very cool. I've seen some of those competitions actually, and he did his school did a YouTube YouTube. Yeah! Give him the stickers! Nothing motivates you like a sticker. Well, if you're gonna go out in style with that really nice 410 conversion. Jason just wants a 6-pin conversion. He has it. I didn't offer it to him, I offered it to him. And as promised, for making the 410, it's 2. I want this. Did you even hear me offer it? Did you even hear me? Oh, I said 2 stickers for the spare before you shot it. There you go. I didn't think you heard me. Well, Caden's got to forget all this nonsense going on behind him and convert this 3-6-10, and oh, he has it. Tell you what, a really good way to win handicap division title matches when you have a 47 handicap is to stay clean, and he is clean with a double through 7. He's been knocking on the door for a while. Everyone knows he's an up-and-coming bowler. At only 4.5 years old. What do we got, 9, 10? What do we got? 9. At only 9 years old. We had an 11-year-old winner last week in Kingman. Any age, any average, but a ton of talent. as yet another makeable spare, making life super hard on Weed to catch up. Every time, when you're in the lead, every time you mark, your opponent's got to double to catch up 10 pins. So it's just a potent thing to do. Belmo involved in Deandra's Elite Youth Tour out in the northern Midwest, so does a ton for the youth game as well as the rest of the sport. So I know we're a EBI Brunswick tour, but a lot of these kids idolize Belmo. And I think only 2 scratch bowlers made the cut with their thumb in it today. I think I have that right. I mean, it's the way it is. Stephanie, of course, 2-handed female. She won girls scratch today. It's a win over Caitlin Avagani, the all-time girls scratch title leader. U17 went to a hauler and they played in the semifinals against Caitlin. Jason's got to find a way to throw some X's up on the screens right now. Still not finding it. Michael, where's?
Wait,
There's the girls scratch winner down there. I knew she was there somewhere. Some of our regulars are out bowling the PBA Junior event out in the Phoenix area today. Hope they're doing well. I saw Avery's leading girls. What a shock. And Cesar's leading boys. What a shock also. Nice job of the spare from Weed. Tell you what, even when you have your breakthrough tournament like Jason's having, it is a whole different thing to be bowling in the title match. No one else is playing. I'm sitting back here yapping about you. Caden's got the title match experience, even as the younger guy here, and so far so good. Oh, you lost your sponsorship here.
Yeah, it's on the...
Oh, we went straw now.
Yeah.
There we go. Very down. The dual straw
Yeah.
method from Brent there. Nicely done. Get a strike. Attaboy. There you go. Finally, he says. You done practicing, Jason? You ready to start now?
Sure.
Ready to go? All right. Jason knows as well as us it is just about all over except the shouting here. Let's just see how high Caden can bowl. You're gonna ditch me for an adult tournament tomorrow, and now you're gonna ditch the plaque presentation?
I mean,
Ditch, ditch, ditch,
Isn't it
ditch,
first?
ditch,
It's
ditch,
first, isn't it?
ditch. Fine. I gotta finish recording this so that the plaque on the go back there. You know what? Thank you. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck tomorrow. Oh, Caden! There goes the clean game in the title match. Well, let me see here, just to wrap this up. Caden gets a pin. So 178 after handicap is the best Jason can do. We need 7 pins on 2 balls here, buddy. Do not pull an Elias and go big 4 right here. Please. Oh, it's about to be. It is! Pop knew it wasn't over yet. Guess what? It's over. Good enough even if he misses it. And both matches looked like they were going to be runaways and turned into interesting finishes. Flattens it out, does everything right, and makes the 310 anyway. I want to say this one more time. I mean, it's obvious because of the size, but not because of the talent. That's a 9-year-old, folks. 9. Give him a 191 scratch. A well-deserved first career JBT title. Big smile there. Oh, big old smile. the new champ. Collecting his high and low and middle fives. Fine performance from Jason. Hopefully we'll see him back again on the show. But right now, the entire handicap division is chasing that youngster right there. Good to see this guy up and around. Please stay vertical, sir. Had enough of you. Good to see John up and about. And good to see Jason get a double here at the end. Get one more, why not? Oh, listen, his average is only 148, and he's going to bowl 160s here, so he did just fine. Ran into a buzzsaw, Mr. Sham. Good stuff here today. We do it all over again tomorrow in, where are we going? Let's go to Norwalk tomorrow. Sound good?
Yeah,
all right, let's go to Keystone tomorrow. What's that?
Close on camera?
Another close-up on the camera? It's right there. See my finger?
Yeah.
That's where it is. Oh, there we go.
He is bowling.
Jason's bowling. Okay, now do it. All right, there we go. Thank you.
Good job, Jason.
All right, JBT boys and bears, we have a really fun day here at Forest. Thanks so much to the team for